left me on red. She left me on. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, just a reminder, I am currently streaming, and ah! Ah! Holy shit, dude! Ah! Okay. Yo, what's up?
What's going on, fam?
What's up?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling
Can you hear
good.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. It's good.
No doubt, no doubt. Just making sure you hear me, dog.
Yeah, I like your setup.
Cool. Yeah, I never hook up this microphone anytime I do these, so I figured I would. Are we rolling?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah.
You're live. All right, what up? Yeah, I never hooked this microphone up, so I figured I would hook it up today and make it sound good for once. What's going on, man? I appreciate you having me, dog.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm very nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous, man. It's all good. It's all good.
So what kind of questions do you want me to ask in an interview? Like, is there anything that you don't want me to ask that gets too repetitive or something?
Nah, man. Whatever you feel, man. Whatever you want to get into, I'm down, man. We can just have a conversation if you want. It's all
Okay.
good.
So like, when did you start making music? That's what I want to know.
Man, I started making music. I guess the earliest I would say is probably like 14. At the time, my mom had got me like a karaoke machine to sing along with, with like hit songs or whatever. And I didn't use that for probably like 2 years. I got that maybe when I was like 12. And then around 14, I picked up the microphone and I just started, recording my own raps and stuff on a little CD cassette situation, whatever it was back then. And that was my first experience ever making music. So probably like 14, maybe 15, high school was when I really started it, you know what I'm saying? And just messing around, just having fun with it.
All right. When did you make FBA? Like, when did that start?
FBA was 2017. Me and my wife, Tara, got together and just said, man, fuck it. We're going to do this shit by ourselves. We're going to print up CDs. We're going to shoot our own music videos and kind of just like take it into our own hands because, we just didn't see anybody out there doing it the way we wanted it done. You know what I'm saying? It was like there's a million different ways to put music out, but we were like, man, we want to do it our own way, and nobody we saw kind of fit what our vision was. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about. But that was 2017. I released my first mixtape. It's called Part 123, and it's been history since, man. It's been like 5 years of just like, I feel like we haven't stopped moving in the past 5 years. We just been running, man. We just been going.
So how'd you meet Technon then?
I linked up with Technon. Basically, I had Tara. I said, because, going back to what I said, a lot of people aren't doing it right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of labels are just full of shit. They don't do what they say they're going to do. So looking at Strange and coming across Strange later on around that time, I was like, man, these are the people we need to work with. Like, these people do it. There's no rules at Strange Music. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of do whatever they want, So if they don't want to mess with something, they don't have to. And, I found that rare. So I had Tara link me up with Travis, like, relentlessly, like emailing, DMing, phone calls, whatever it was to the office. And I said, get me a meeting because, I have this theory where the same way me and you are meeting now, right? As long as you ask, you can meet whoever the fuck you want. If I want to go meet the president right now, which I do, I want to have a meeting with the president. And it might take me a long time and I might not, get there in one day. But I know if I want to meet somebody, if I got that in my mind, like we're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation, I'm going to do it. I don't care who it is. I don't care where they come from. Nobody's more important than me. Nobody's cooler than me, and the same with you, bro. Like you say you were nervous, like nobody's cooler than you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's better than you. Nobody's smarter than you. Like we're all human beings, man. Like there's something that I'm really bad at that you're probably really good at, vice versa, right? You might not be able to rap or sing or make beats or whatever. Maybe you do, I don't know. But I do that. And you might be able to do something else that I can do. So it's kind of like just the idea of like, yo, I want this meeting. I want to meet with Travis O'Gwen and Technon and manifesting that shit and bringing it there. You know what I'm saying? Just every day, hounding it until one day, I guess they played some of the music and they were like, come out to Kansas City. And then boom, man, it was just the chemistry. There was a vibe. As soon as we met, I could tell. I was like, this is going to be something special. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna go somewhere. But and not always is that the case, right? Sometimes you meet people and you're like, damn, that wasn't what I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? This was a waste of my time. But you got to be willing to do that. So that's how it all got started, man. Just relentlessly me pursuing them to say, I want y'all to help put out my music and bring it to the next level without having the whole major label bullshit involved, without having, any rules or regulations, really. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get my music out to the people and work with the right people. And I felt like they were it. So I think I was right. You know what I mean? I think overall, I think it's been working out. And I think it's been an amazing fit. So, that's how it all began, man. Tech heard the record, went crazy, got on a song called Daylight. And that shit's almost at like 1 million streams now, bro. We just been grinding, putting it in, you know?
Yeah, I really love your music with Technon and stuff. Like Out My Face, that's what it's called, right? Or is
Out My Face, yeah.
That's probably my second favorite song of yours. On Red's probably the first.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just hit 1 million on that one as well, man. So that shit was so far away. Like in 2017 when we started FBA, when we were, just doing this shit with nothing. The idea of like 1 million streams, that was what I wanted. I was like, yo, I just want 1 million streams. And like, it's funny because like as soon as you get there, it's like, oh damn, now I gotta get 2 million or I gotta get 5 million. Or I gotta, like as soon as you get somewhere, it's not what it was in your mind. It's never like, it's like, I was like, man, if I can get 1 million streams on a song, I'm out.
Yeah.
And now it's like, man, I got 1 million streams. I'm going 10 times harder than I ever went in my life. I'm going, trying to get 100 million streams this year. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you listening, man. You part of that. You part of that journey, man. I appreciate that.
My dad wants to say what's up real quick. He
that's cool.
really likes your music too.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Get in the frame. You don't want him to see you?
You want to come up? Come on. What's up, man?
He wants to see you.
It's all good, man.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Love your stuff.
Hey, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
So is this your first interview?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm only 16, so.
Oh, damn. Yeah. All right. So this is a podcast?
No, it's just an interview. I don't know. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube like after the stream is done. I'm edited and stuff. So
you can edit it. All right, cool, man. That's amazing. Because my advice to you is keep going with this shit, man. Because you never know, bro. You know what I mean? Like this shit can get 1 million views for some reason.
Yeah.
We might talk about something that goes viral or something stupid. You know what I mean? You never really know, and you might, you doing me, and then somebody's gonna see that I was on here and say, oh, okay, Jehry was on here. I'm gonna go on here, and just the building aspect of it, man. It's brave of you to do that, man. I salute you, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, I've been trying to push out lots of content and stuff. So
get it, man. Get it. I love it.
I have like 18,000 followers on TikTok, which is pretty cool.
Shit.
Yeah, video I made went viral, so that's pretty.
Oh, nice. You doing better than me, man. You gotta share me on there, dog. I ain't even really on TikTok like that. I'm trying.
Yeah. I'll have to upload a clip from here and put it on there. Get you more followers.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. What else? So, like, what's your favorite song that you've made, or do you have one?
Yeah, I definitely do. I got a few. My favorite song that I ever made is probably "In My Fields," which is like a pop song. I don't know if you ever heard "In My Fields."
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite song.
That's like where I'm really trying to go. I'm trying to blend like reggae, pop, hip hop. Like that's been the main focus. Is trying to develop my own sound. You know what I'm saying? Does not sound like every other person. Now I know you're 16. I'm trying to watch my language. You know that.
No, you're fine. I say a lot worse when I'm not.
Yeah. But yeah, probably "In My Fields" because it's like just really describes like what I'm trying to do. In the sense of genre, like everything that I want to fuse is in there. And sometimes I'll just make a rap song, or sometimes it'll sound more pop or more reggae. But that one I feel like kind of fits hip hop, pop, reggae. Like everything I love is in one song. And I got a few of those, but "In My Fields" is probably my favorite song so far.
Yeah, I really like that song. It's pretty
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
So what do you think about "On Red"? Because that's my favorite song of yours.
Oh, "On Red"? Oh, yeah. Man, I love that. Oh, that too. I mean, that's got that's got a little bit of a little bit of chop speed rap, and it's got some like rock and roll in there. I feel like it's reggae in the end. I like On Red. I kind of regret it a little bit because ever since I put it out now, anytime I don't answer anybody, whether it be a fan or somebody in my life, it's just, you left me on red every time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot ever leave anybody on red ever again. It's like a giant running joke, you know what I'm saying? So, but I love the record, man, and that's doing really well too, man. Just streaming, people find out about it every day. Like it's shit that I did 4 years ago when we first started, till the stuff that I did recently. Like people find out about it, and it's like, brand new to them. So it's like even stuff that's 5 years old, people are hearing it right now for the first time, and it's a brand new song. I think that's beautiful, bro. That's my favorite part about it. It's like, oh, I heard that new song. I'm like, which one? They name a song that's like 4 years old. I'm like, damn, man, you just heard that now. So I love that in the future, when I'm fucking 35, 45, 55 years old, like people will still go back and, experience it for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's like as if, I even hear some Beatles songs I never heard. It came out in like 1965, and I'm hearing it like I love it. It's my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it yesterday or whatever. So no pun intended. But yeah. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I love On Red though, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I made a lot of videos with that song. I sent you a few.
18,000 followers.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Cool. I like that.
So other than Technon, who do you think your like biggest inspiration in strange music is?
Man, that's a good question. Obviously Tech, but collectively, man, everyone like I know Chris Calico has been so influential to everything I've done, in the past 2 years, man. Just in general, musically, a lot of on stage stuff like performing. He's taught me, just how to control my breaths and how to, get the ad libs right. And I would say Chris is a huge inspiration, and ISO is a huge inspiration, man. It's a hard question, man. You put me in. Really, everybody collectively, man, as one that really inspires me, dude. Like every time I hear a new song, whether it be like in the studio or whatever, it's just like I get inspired. Like, they say steel sharpens steel. So, meaning you got to be around people with amazing talents, you know what I'm saying? It's only gonna make you better. To just hear such amazing work all the time and be around such talented people, it's a blessing. So I say everybody, man. That's my answer to that. Everybody's an inspiration. That's strange, man.
I don't know exactly like when he left or when he like went off to do his own thing, but have you met Stevie Stone? Like, have you?
Oh yeah. That's my dude, man. Yeah, Stevie. Yeah, actually, Stevie just popped up on me at a show in Colorado Springs. I did a sold out show there. It was my own show, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, I just looked out in the crowd. I was like, is that Stevie Stone out there? And then I went back into the green room backstage, and he was waiting for me. But yeah, I got to link with Stevie only a few times. We never hung out a lot, but we definitely had some good conversations. And he's a huge inspiration for me as well, man. He's just been doing this shit a long time. You know what I'm saying? And taught me a lot. So shout out to Stevie Stone, man. He's got some new shit dropping too. He just got off tour. It's been out here going crazy.
You think you could get me hooked up with him to get an interview?
Yeah, I could just send your. I'll tell you what. You tag him in this when it drops on TikTok or whatever, and I'll shout out him.
Okay.
That's what he is, a bodyguard. He needs a bodyguard.
Do you need a bodyguard, or do you have bodyguards?
Do I need a bodyguard? I'm good. Honestly, sometimes I probably should get some security. I never rode with security just yet. I mean, anybody who comes up to me or recognizes me, it's usually because they like my shit. At this point, if somebody comes up, it's never been a threat so far. But yeah, we walk around with these diamonds on and stuff, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start thinking that way. But yeah, it's like if somebody comes up to me right now, it's usually just like if they're gonna recognize me at all, they're gonna be like, "Yo, I love your music," or whatever. But the more love you get, the more hate you get. So
yeah, true.
I'm sure soon I'll be looking into that. This is the sad reality of life. You know what I mean? The more people that love you, the more people are gonna come at you. So But no, I don't need one right now.
Yeah, my dad was
I roll
wondering.
with some goons too, man. I'm from New York, so
I'm
if
in
I'm
the
out there with the
business.
homies, man, I ain't really got too much to worry about. You know what I mean? They're gonna beat somebody's ass, bro. For real.
So, speaking of New York, how many like states have you lived in? I like geography, so like. I was
Okay, how many
wondering.
states have I lived in? That's a good
Yeah.
question. I lived in LA for about a year. I lived in LA. I lived in New York, obviously. Lived in Kansas City. I lived in Miami for a little bit. And when I say live, like about a year, or I worked on a project, was there for like 6 months or so. But actually, I've probably been to as of this year, I've been at like every state in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, almost every city, man. I haven't been home much. You know what I mean? The past year or two, man. I've just been out, even through COVID. Wherever we can get it, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was one state open, like shout out Iowa. Iowa never closed down through the whole pandemic, and I was doing shows out there. People were yelling at me, telling me I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I never really bought into any of that. I just, it was like as soon as my album dropped, COVID hit. My first album was Strange. So as soon as it came out, I swear, like the day that it dropped, I think was like the lockdown or whatever. So it was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like anybody that was open or willing to do a show or willing to have people come out, obviously we were safe and we took all the precautions and everything, but I was down to go wherever. So yeah, so I've only lived maybe 4 or 5 places in my life, but I've been to a lot of places, man. Definitely.
Do you think like COVID like hindered any success that you might have like? Has it? That's such a weird worded question. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
good
has it
question.
like?
Has it hindered any success?
Yeah.
I mean, surely, bro, probably in some way, but I think it also, weird way it helped out a lot because when the album dropped, like I said, shutdown happened and people were stuck in their house, right? So a lot more music was consumed, a lot more people listened to music. So there was that too. I think some of the streams that I got, some of the numbers I hit, maybe I wouldn't have hit, that early if that many people weren't, home and stuck home and kind of forced to listen to music. So yeah, I think in some way it also canceled 2 tours, you know what I'm saying? So I would have had 2 extra tours. I probably would have had, maybe some more people catching on to the movement. But yeah, I guess so. I guess it probably hindered me and it helped me at the same time. So it's, it probably balances out at the end of the day. But yeah, some people, man, it ruined their careers, you know what I'm saying? So not just in music, just in general.
Yeah.
People lost their homes and lost their jobs. I'm blessed that I'm still here and it didn't really affect me too hard, but it affected some of my close family and friends like really harshly. You know what I mean? So I'm just blessed that it didn't do that, and we survived it. We got through that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. But a little bit, a little bit for sure.
All right. Just one more thing. Do you remember that one time where you reposted me onto your story? It was something about like Dwight Eisenhower on there, or I don't know if you remember that.
How long ago?
It was like I think it was like a month or a month and a half ago.
Yeah, I did. What'd you say?
I said like I was studying Eisenhower while listening to your music.
Yeah, I think that was interesting.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah, I actually do remember that. Yeah. People always be like, "Oh, you remember?" Like, I don't remember a lot of shit, man. I remember. It's funny, man. Certain things I can remember every word to every song that I've ever listened to when I was a kid, and every one of my songs and things like that. But like people be like, "Man, you remember we went out to the movies and saw that?" And I'll never remember like who I was with or you know what I'm saying, or specific things I usually don't. But I actually do remember seeing Dwight Eisenhower and be like, "What the fuck?" That's interesting. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's my favorite president. He's pretty cool. If you'd ever want to like research him or anything.
Camp David.
What did?
Made Camp David.
Oh yeah, Camp David. Yeah, it's a joke that we have.
All right, I'll check it out. I'll look at it. Yeah. I don't know much about Dwight Eisenhower other than he was president. But yeah, you seem like a smart kid, man. You seem like you seem like you know your stuff, bro.
Back in Charlotte.
Oh yeah, and one more. You think you're ever coming back to Charlotte anytime soon so we can see you again?
What did you say, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm working on some dates now. There might be a little tour.
Yeah, I'll be through there, Jay. Charlotte, babe.
What'd he say?
I don't know. You say that?
We'll be through there in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you know. Yeah, I'm actually booking dates as we speak. Nothing official or ready to announce yet, but oh yeah, we're gonna be back there, man. And you know, I love Charlotte, man. That's a really growing city.
Mhm.
That is growing, man. The airport is crazy. Last time I was there, it felt like New York City, man. It's crazy. A lot of people from New York are heading out to North Carolina right now. So you guys are getting an influx. I think COVID helped with that, but yeah, you guys are probably like, go away, go back to your home.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out North Carolina. We'll be coming back soon, man, for sure.
Nice. All right. I think that's gonna do it for today.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man.
All
Shout out to you. Is there a name of this or anything you want me to shout out?
Yeah. Just shout out Fatcheesy. Yeah.
Oh, Fatcheesy, hell yeah. Okay. Now I remember it. Now
Yeah.
you say Fatcheesy, I'm like, hell yeah, I see that. This is Jehry Robinson, Strange Music. You're locked in with Fatcheesy, man. Check out the interview. Let's go.
All right.
Fatcheesy.